Just quickly before this video gets started, I want to point out that the viewpoints, comments, and attitudes of passengers or myself are purely for entertainment purposes and are not intended to be taken seriously. This whole channel, and I'd almost argue my entire existence, is just to make you giggle, but if you do decide to take any of this too seriously, oof, that's a shame.
So I was like, oh my god, that's a sign.
It's a happy accident.
And it was 4:20 yesterday.
Oh, true. Okay.
I was like, oh yeah.
Carlos, they want you to get high.
Exactly.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey brother, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay, sorry. Cat. See you soon, cat. Oh, my penis.
How are you guys?
Oh,
Take it
let
easy.
go my penis. Jesus. Oh, I love him so much. Whoa.
Is it Darren?
It is Darren.
Dazza.
It is Dazza. Quick replay for those of you who missed what just happened. Keep an eye on the cyclist.
Whoa.
Is it Darren?
It is Darren.
Dazza.
It is Dazza. I don't know if you saw that.
Your driver has completed over 1,000 five-star trips. Your driver has received 125 great conversation compliments.
Wow.
Your driver is taking us to bad night.
That
Please do not
sounds...
judge.
Why would I
Bad
judge you?
Nine is the home of pingers.
But you know what? It was funny because like yesterday I was like at home cheating. I was like, yeah, my room is kind of messy. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. So started cleaning up, cleaned everything, and I was changing the sheets. And when I took the dirty sheet off, a fucking joint flew from between the bed and the wall. There was a joint there, and when I pulled the sheets, like the joint jumped. I was like, oh my god, that's a sign.
It's a happy
And
accident.
it was 4:20 yesterday.
Oh, true. Okay.
I was like,
It's a
oh
sign.
yeah.
Carlos, they want you to get high.
Exactly, like it's the universe telling me, yo, dude, you cleaned your room, now get high.
That's a nice little proper light. Yeah.
There you go. Thanks, man.
I was really like in a mode to go raving, but now that I've seen the light, it's calmed me down.
It's calming you.
What's your name? Daddy.
I'm Darren.
Dazza.
Darren.
Dazzy. And how old are you?
25.
Ah, 26, bro!
Has it been a good night?
Oh, so much talent. Oh my
Definitely
god.
spent a fuckload of money. Bought a 300 bag of
Caster sugar. She said caster sugar. She bought a 300 bag of caster sugar.
Right.
and then probably buy something else later. So we're gonna still talking.
The night will last forever.
Yeah, gotta party hard on the long weekend.
I find this whole thing so interesting. Like, you can have a conversation about practically anything. One moment I'm talking to a passenger about drugs, and the next, you lose socks easily. Like, that's just the thing.
Yeah.
But underwear, I have old underwear that's like got holes and shit in it.
Yeah, exactly like that. You've
I'll
been wearing
never
like
lose
them
it. I'll never-
on the reverse side already,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you never lose it. No.
What have you been up to
Respect.
on Easter?
I've been doing this. I went out on Thursday night,
Yeah?
and then
Where'd you go?
I had a house party
Nice.
for Easter. I was dressed
How
as
good a house party.
Oh yeah, I was dressed as a tiger.
Nice.
Do you have Tinder?
I do. Do you?
I might put my thing on like 1 kilometer. Try and match with you.
Match.
It's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I remember when I used to live with my mom, and she would look at the state of the underwear. I'm throwing these away. I'm like, no, you're not. That's my lucky underwear.
The older they are, the more comfortable.
Exactly,
They are.
exactly
And
like.
comfortable underwear. It's like, you know, when you find it, don't mess
you
it up.
don't
Just like,
yeah, exactly, you don't throw it away.
Yeah, just
you
like
don't
let
throw
it-
it away. Like
yeah.
if it's that old and it's still on my closet, it's because it's worth it.
Exactly. Underwear's a little bit like an investment in that sense. Like you have to You have to just buy it and then forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then eventually it'll pay dividends because it'll be so comfortable.
And then you keep wearing them, and it's gonna get your texture, your position, and everything.
It gets thinner and thinner until
Yeah,
it feels like you're not
exactly.
wearing
It feels
underwear
like-
at all.
yeah.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Can I follow you on Instagram, or is that
You can,
crossing professional?
you can if you want.
Alright. What's your... Oh, there you are. You got a story going on.
So
You're a
I
YouTuber.
yeah, I got a question for you guys.
Can we be on your YouTube channel?
If you want to be. What I do is I drive Uber generally just like Friday, Saturday nights.
Yeah.
95% of the time, normal Uber driver, but because I like meet interesting, different people. When I get permission, and only when I get permission, I make like videos for the internet.
You're awesome.
Nice.
Look at this. He's like, look. Ah!
Is it recording
Oh,
already?
it's always going.
Oh man, no, do it.
You-
Go for it.
you
Go
chill.
for it. Go for it, bro.
Thanks,
What the
Yes. Can you
fuck?
film us?
Do you want to be
Yeah.
in it?
Yes.
This is a camera, it's like always going.
Oh,
So it's been going since the beginning of the trip.
oh
But-
my god.
But
Oh.
like I'm like so conscious that like, you know, you've spoken about drugs, you might not want that on the internet. So like
I
I
don't
have to
give
be
a shit.
respectful.
Don't.
Or if you don't give a shit, I can blur your faces out as well.
No, but just don't put my name to it.
Sure.
Because I am a...
You're a very important member of society, and I don't want to get you into trouble. Love ya.
That's an awesome idea, though, with the camera.
Thank you.
Like, that's an awesome idea, man.
I think we should be gay tomorrow. Let's be gay tomorrow.
I'm always
Can you repeat that, Flo?
I think tomorrow, best beach, the last day for me in Australia, we should be gay and we should go for it.
What do you think about that?
I think it's the gayest thing I've heard in years.
Darren has better brows than I do.
I know, I've actually been looking at them in the mirror like, holy shit. Damn it.
They're pretty powerful because they're so big.
Dad, those eyebrows are out of control. It's a sign of power, you know. Well, then you must be the most powerful man in the world.
The best Uber ride I got was in Amsterdam.
Okay.
Because I was going like from my friend's place to the airport to come back to Australia.
Yeah.
And like before ordering the Uber, well, I stopped at a fucking smoking
yeah.
coffee shop, you know, like well,
Gotcha.
I'm leaving Amsterdam, might as well stop at a smoking coffee shop, smoke
Yeah.
a joint, order my Uber, and then I ordered my Uber arrived, and I had like half the joint on my pocket.
Okay.
I got into the Uber, the dude was like, "Oh man, you're smoking weed." I'm like, "Oh man, sorry, I was, but like I'm not anymore. I can throw it away." It was like, "Dude, light it up, man."
I never really know what to say because every generation is like from somewhere else. So my goodness, here we go.
Got the,
It's caster sugar. It's a bag of caster sugar that she bought for $300.
This is how I get
Huh?
demonetized.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking tell everyone I meet tonight that we met a YouTuber who's an Uber driver and he films his Uber rides.
If that isn't creepy, then I don't know what is. Like a guy that picks you up at 4 o'clock in the morning and says, "Hey, you're on camera."
Do you guys want to be on the internet? Yes, you should, guys.
I was just like, these guys are so funny.
Yeah,
They've
do you
just got
guys want to
such-
be on the internet?
Yeah,
You're funny.
love internet.
Yes.
It's like, it's like,
You better follow me back.
sure.
I have I got a private Instagram, but I did follow you on that.
Okay.
Most of the pictures of me just like cooked off my brain.
Love it. Dude,
Cheers.
so good to meet you.
So good to meet you, brother. Have a good one, man.
I like your spirit. I gave you 5 stars because you were absolutely lovely.
Oh.
You'll probably give that to me.
I do. Nice to
Thank
meet you.
you.
Nice to meet you.
See you. Enjoy your night.
You too. Hopefully I'll get a bit more fucked up.
Doing drug is wrong, guys, but it's also awesome.